Hello everyone, I wanted to go over real quick on how you can choose times you prefer to work. What you want to do is go ahead and log into your When2Work account and go down and click on choose times I prefer to work. Once you have clicked on that, you will come up with this window, and there are one of two ways that you can do this. You can click on a specific date, such as Monday, and if you cannot work a certain day, time for that day, you have four options. You have prefer working, dislike working, no preference, and cannot work. If you have no preference, just leave it blank. But if you know you cannot work that a certain time, just go ahead and hit the red paint, and then you would want to go over slowly the time period that you cannot work. So say you couldn't work the 3:45 to 7:15 shift. All you would simply have to do is mark out 3 to 8. And that will basically let our systems know that you cannot work from 3 to 8 and you will not be scheduled for that day. Now, if you dislike working, you can mark it off there. If no one else can fill that shift, you will be put in as working that shift, but it's a time that you're okay with, but you don't like working. And then there's prefer working, and you will most likely be put on that shift unless someone else prefers like working it too. Or you can just go with prefer, no preference. Now, where I say slowly is say you wanted to block off just a random time, and you went fast. Well, it's going to make a whole bunch of gaps and it won't be accurate at all. You can also enter in the times manually up here, and you always want to hit save whenever you do this, or else it won't work, obviously. Now, say what I have up here, you want to repeat for multiple days. All you want to do is come down and hit copy for preferences, and then you want to hit, do you want to save changes? Hit OK. And then say you wanted to have the same thing happen for Thursday. Go ahead and click that, and then you would just have to hit paste preferences, and the same thing that you had from the day before would be pasted on here. Now I don't want this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe this out and hit save. Now, say you knew a specific date that you could not work. All you have to go down to is hit date specific prefs. And you can simply you have the same four options: prefer working, dislike working, leave preferences, and cannot work. If you cannot work on Tuesday the 8th, simply left click, and there you go. You cannot work that day and you will not be put into work that day. And all you have to do is hit save, and it will automatically block out the entire row of time for that day. That is it for now. Repeating weekly prefs and future weekly prefs, I have not looked into myself yet, and when I have, I will most likely put out a video for that too. Thank you, and keep checking your messages on When2Work. Goodbye.